By the gods, man, I hate it when live streams end so soon, bro. Oh god, I just wish live streams didn't end so soon. It's not because the live stream ends so soon, it's just because of internet nonsense. God, I wish I was a millionaire. I would just have the best live stream. Not the best live stream, but like the best internet connection. That's what I mean. There we go. The best internet connection. Internet. My bad. My apologies. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to some more Dangerous Doug live streams. My apologies if the last live stream was ended in disappointment. Unfortunately, connection and that kind of thing will fade. It was not my intention to end it. It just happened naturally. Goddamn. Bro, I hate it when that shit happens. Dude, I try to run a series every time when it comes to my channel, man. You know for a fact that I don't try to end it on out of nowhere. That's nonsense. That is not my thing. Bro, excuse me. Bro, and I'm like I'm 8 drinks deep at the moment, man. I'm about to go into my 9th real quick. Bro, I'm about to go into my 9th drink real quick, man. Oh, where's my fellas at though? We had 9 viewers in the previous. Come on now, guys! Everybody, come back and join in, please, for the love of God. If you love your boy Dougie, please, for the love of God, come back. It's been so long since I last came to the live stream, man. This is all in the same day, by the way. The last live stream and this live stream, it's all in the same day. Obviously it is, because the last live stream ended abruptly. Retro's back. What happened? Retro, you know more than me, man. Stupid connectivity happened. Stupid live stream keeps ending out of nowhere. I was hoping not to face this dumbass issue, honestly. I don't like it when it does that. I want it to keep going. I think this whole, connectivity ending started in Dark Souls 2. I think after my Dark Souls 2 Part 2 live stream, that's when it started happening. The Part 2 of Dark Souls 2 was very short. And then it started, then I had to, do another live stream because it kept cutting. So stupid. You have the same problem? No way. No way. I had the same issue yesterday. No, okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about. There you go. Okay, so see, in case there are people watching and they're thinking that I'm crazy, nah, there's proof right there. Retro Game Genie and Tom has already said it. They have the exact same goddamn issue. I hate that shit, man. It's so annoying. When you're trying to do something, it just cuts off out of nowhere. Fuck. So annoying. Anyway, fellas, it's time to fight this dumbass. He's actually not a dumbass. I just call him a dumbass because I'm just tired of facing him. So I do apologize, but I don't apologize. Why am I apologizing? He is a dumbass. Excuse VIP passes, though. Did I just almost slur the N-word? Whoa, Doug. For all the black folks out there, I do apologize heavy. That is not my intention. Whoa. Guy, I am drunk. Let's not say anything crazy, okay? For the reason. I have the same problem. I made it 2 parts. Excuse VIP passing though. It's annoying because suddenly all viewers never exactly. Well, no, all the viewers coming back. Nah, it doesn't really matter to me if the viewers come back or not. I mean, in a way, it does because I do want people to be entertained. But like, if they don't come back, that's literally up to them. Like, that's not me to decide. They can decide for themselves. I'm not here, trying to like, wipe somebody's ass and be like, nah, yeah, okay, I wiped your ass. Now come back to my channel, and you have to stay here and watch me play this game. That's not who I am. I don't care about that. I only care if there are people that are able to support me during this battle. That's all I care. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I do want to make friends along the way, of course. I do like, finding people that are like fun to talk to and are friends and are like, uh, what's the word? Interactively, shit. What the fuck is the word? Damn it. I forgot the word. People that you can just talk to, you know what I mean? When you just find somebody and then you can talk to them and they're like, okay, this clicks. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. Just fun to yap with. It doesn't matter what it's about. It can be about whatever. But that kind of thing. Oh, I gotta take a leak. Oh my god. But not before we get a couple boss fights in. Oh my god. Come on, we're done. We're not done. Oh, day. Poke. Poke. Dodge that. I forgot. Dumbass. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. The stomp is delayed. Like, when I say delayed, I'm not talking about like when the attack is going to happen. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm actually burping quite a bit right now. Oh, I'm trying not to show it, but oh my god. Yeah. The delay of that stomp is ridiculous because like he stomps, but the delay that I'm talking about is the hitbox of the stomp. I'm not talking about the initial stomp where he like stomps the ground. I mean, I guess in a way I am, but I'm talking about the hitbox. He stomps the ground and then an attack happens. I'm talking about that fucking hitbox, dude. I'm talking about that hitbox. I'm not able to familiarize myself with that because obviously it's been too long. I have to learn everything of this dumbass. Let me pick this shit up. Nobody. This is the first attempt right here, fellas. First attempt. Poke, and what? And then what? Yeah, we dodged that, and then what? Oh, we dodged that. Yeah, of course. 2 pokes. And then. Ah, I see. Oh, so he decides to be racist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, bro. Bro? Yeah. Just, yeah, no, he's racist. Yeah, no, he's racist with that one. Yeah, no, I didn't like everything about that one. That one felt off. I dodged that shit perfectly. I even did the timing. I knew the timing. What happened? We're here, but start playing to see what happens. You saw what happens, Tom. You saw what happens. It's embarrassing. That's why I stopped playing and talk to you guys. I only talk to you guys just to like avoid the inevitable, because I know for a fact I'm not able to beat this dumbass when the state that I am. Absolutely not. Miracles can happen. If I'm able to defeat this idiot non-scatter tree blessing level 1, oh my god, dude. Gino Machino, Lil Aggie, all these guys have to praise me, right? Surely. bro, surely, right? Bro, I'm no professional. Look at my fucking past bosses. I'm not professional. I'm good. I might have called myself professional every here and then, but that's because of like it's a confidence boost, man. I have to call myself professional just to tell myself that I can get the job done. By the way, is there any specific build anybody had in mind? If there's a build you guys had in mind, yo, let me know. Let me know a build. Let me know of Let me know of an actual build though, not something that's like crazy. That's like only fist run or something stupid. The Chino. I feel like that's an insult. The fuck is a Chino, bro? What's the Chino, bro? Tell me. Bro, please. Come on now. 1, 2, yep. Dodge this. 1, 2, yep. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. That was on me. I didn't have my finger on the dodge button. That's how ass I am at this game. I made it like Machino. It didn't make it like Machino. Stop capping. If you made it like Machino, you would have been at 3,000 subscribers by now. You didn't make it like Machino. Stop talking. Isn't it embarrassing though that I didn't have my finger on the dodge button? That's embarrassing, right? Oh my... Nah, dude. Bro. Bro. No. No way. I had my finger on the dodge. Why didn't it click? Why didn't... Why... Why didn't it click? Here we go. Seppuku? Yep. Seppuku. Yep. Ooh! Then what? Dodge. 1, 2. I dodged too early. Oh my god. Oh my god, Doug. Why did you dodge so early? You saw what was coming. Why did you... You know that there are a lot of players which are better than them, but they don't care about viewers. I know there are. Of course I know there are. Why do you think I praised them on the last live stream that we did? You even heard me say it. Do you think I care? I praise to those guys that are able to do this dumb boss at level 1, no Scattertree Blessing. I praise to them. They're awesome. I'm just a normal player. This is part of the challenge run that I put myself through on the level 1 playlist. Tom, go check it out, man. Go check it out. I started this shit in 2025, I guess. It was January 2025. The very first video that I posted was the level 1 run on, I think it was 3 bosses. I was able to put 3 bosses in one video, level 1. It was... Obviously, it was the very first boss, which was the Soldier of Godric. Tree Sentinel was the second boss. And then I think it was Grail. Or not Grail, the, fuck. What's that boss in the lake? It's the lake to the east side of where you fight Tree Sentinel. The flying dragon something. Flying dragon Aguil. There you go. There it is. I got it all on my own. Flying dragon Aguil. That was the name of the boss. I was able to also post Flying Dragon Aguil as well at level 1. All these 3 bosses at level 1. And then after that, I forgot what boss I posted at level 1. But that's not the point. The point is that I was able to do a lot in level 1. I posted all the main bosses. I posted all of the toughest bosses for the level 1 in the main game. I did some bosses in the DLC, not all, of course, because I'm not. I felt like I'm not compatible to be able to do that shit. I've tried and I've failed many times. I'm not good at it. Jory has been kicking my ass. I was not able to get to Midra because Jory is just too much for me. I was not able to get to Bale because Dragon Man is too much of a pain in the ass for me. He's basically another NPC. NPCs should be easy to deal with, honestly, because they're just NPCs. There's kind of a tactic to dealing with NPCs, and I've tried it. I know how to deal with NPCs. I don't have to look up video on how to deal with it. I just know how to. They're just that basic. But I was not able to do it. So Bale is out of my reach. But I was able to beat Romina in Mesmer. That's all that I care about. And now we're in Bale. Or not Bale, sorry. I was able to get to Concert. That's all I care about. I know I've been them. I don't know why you are saying all this. You are as good as them. This is what I want to say. Oh, okay. You think that I'm good? You think that I'm as good as these players? Tom, you're so wrong, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Bro, Tom, you're a real one for saying you're a real one for saying that I'm as good as these players, but trust me, I'm not. Like, my mentality when it comes to fighting a boss might seem, I guess, as professional, but honestly it's not, because I keep getting hit and I keep dying. You guys have already seen my Night Rain runs. It's not that amazing. I always get hit. I always die. It's not that good. I just the things that I say, I guess, seems like it's proper, and it seems like it might be fitting, but it's not good. I'm not good. I'm not good. That's all I'm saying. I'm really not that good at Souls games. I am good, but I'm not pro. I try to reach pro status, but I'm really not. J bro, let's go, Doug. J bro, answer me one question, by the way. J bro, I actually have one question for you specifically, and you have to answer this in the most honest way. How is Vic doing? Hydrate? Stop that shit, man. I've already hydrated. Anyways, how is Vic doing? Oh, they're very good at their job now. That is true, though. Yeah, that is true. I mean, that was also kind of my intention as well when it came to like doing Souls games and stuff like this. That was also my intention to be able to make this happen as like my job. You know, maybe I thought like I was so good at Souls games that people would be like looking forward to my like play style and be like, "Wow, Doug is so good." Like let's just watch Doug and like he knows the answers to everything. I am not that guy, dude. I try to reach Gino Machino level. I try to reach Lil Aggie level, like Lil Aggie levels. My bad. Lil Aggie level. Like I try to do like a no hit every time, but I am trash, dude. Every fucking time, especially in Night Rain. In the last live stream, I did talk about it. It ended abruptly. For those that are just like tuning in, it ended abruptly, unfortunately, because of like stupid internet connection. But I did say that like I was playing Deep of Night in Night Rain, and I'm at Deep of Night level 4, and I try so fucking hard to get to level 5, and like try to get to 9,999. But like I only play the game on random. I don't play it with like actual players. If I was able to play with players, I feel like I would have been in depth level 5, 9,999 points like a long time ago. I feel like I would have been able to lead a good amount of players into an actual like Deep of Night expedition, and we'd be able to defeat the boss every fucking time. Like I know I have that shit in me. But when it comes to randoms, dude, fuck, like I ping every fucking time. And then they follow, but out of nowhere, somebody else in the party pings, and then whenever I ping, nobody wants to follow my ping. Instead, they're following this guy's ping. And so we follow this guy's ping, but then shit goes to hell, right? It goes to hell, because this guy's ping led us to do a job that was too fucking difficult. So then I tried to ping again, because I was the group leader, because I pinged first. I ping, and then they want to go to where I ping, but then the idiot that pinged again, or the pinged right after I pinged, that pinged again, pings this location, and then I go to where I'll go, and then I thought that the party was going to go to where I go, but then they go to where this other guy pings. So then I'm left to go to where I ping, and I have to deal with that shit alone. So, and then they go to where the second guy pinged. Man, it's such a confusion. I understand why a lot of people don't play Night Rain. It's so confusing. Like, dude, if you're gonna join a session, follow the guy that is pinging first. Why are you following the guy that's pinging the second? Bro, I go in, first day night 1. It shows, day 1, the expedition, you go in there. I ping first. We get in there, wherever I go, everybody follows. We get in the ping, we get the job done. And then out of nowhere, some other dumbass fucking pings. And then the other guy follows the ping. I for sure knows that whatever that guy's pinging is a bad idea. I will follow, of course, because it's a group event. We have to do everything together. So I follow, and guess what happens? Everybody fucking dies. So then after everybody dies, I try to ping to something that's a little easier for everybody, so that way we can all get our groove together. It's a great ping. It's a great ping. Nothing bad happens. Guess what? Guess what? Everybody's still following this stupid dumbass's second fucking ping, where everybody's dying, dude. I'm never making it to Deep of Night level 5. Now with the people that I'm following. I've had a lot of amazing players. A lot of amazing players that are following everything I do. I ping this, everybody follows. I ping the next objective, everybody follows. Nobody has an objection. Literally nobody in the party. They just follow. They literally don't ping anything else. They only ping the thing that I ping, and we all follow. Guess what? At the second night boss, we're all level 15. And guess what? Maybe we all have the most amazing fucking passives, and maybe the best weapons. Maybe you don't have the best weapons. Maybe your weapon vocabulary or category is shit. But guess what? You're level 15. At least we made it there. GG's. But after we followed the second guy's ping, dude, we're not even close to level 13, man. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, thank you for trying, but we all died. We've done all this. Guys, please, if you're ever playing Night Rain and you're going for Deep of Night, which is like the rank mode of Night Rain, if you're doing the pinging first, dude, I just wish you luck, man. Oh my god, I wish you luck. I've never been able to get to Deep of Night level 5 again. I've only been able to get there once, and that's only because I was able to get a great group of people that was able to follow me. And after they followed me, we got to Deep of Night level 5. Trust me, you have no idea how hard it is. Play Night Rain again, beat all the bosses, and unlock Deep of Night. Please, for the love of God. And then try to do it. You will understand my pain. Once you do it and you understand my pain, come back to me and talk to me. Please, for the love of God. I want to hear your experience. Oh my fucking God. You have no idea. Me being able to make it to Deep of Night level 4 is actually a fucking miracle. Let me read what you guys said real quick, because my God, I've been ranting off like a goddamn radio station. I have the same problem too. Made it 2 parts. Excuse VIP passing though. Any chickens here for her VIP? It's annoying because suddenly all viewers never come back for a reason. They think they were stopped. It's suddenly for a reason. Interaction. Yeah, that's. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me just mute myself for a quick second. Okay. Okay. We're good. Ah, VIP passing through. And Jacobs VIP here. Dougie DeCino. Hell no. I don't like that name. I don't like that name. I made it like Machino. Oh, you mean it like Machino? Okay, I see. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Doug DeCino. Like Gino Machino. I do appreciate that a lot, but I don't like that name, honestly. Uh, Mainly because it's not my title. Chino Chino it's only to one YouTuber and that's for Gino. It's not mine. It's Gino's thing. It's not mine. I don't like that because Gino deserved it's his title. I can't say Chino as my title. Chino's not really a title. It doesn't really mean anything. But he's like the first like Souls pro that has that title, I feel like. So I can't just put the Chino on there. Unless I was like going against Gino, then I would. But I'm not going against Gino. That's not my style. That is not me. I made it like Machino. You know, there are a lot of players which are better than me, better than them, but I don't care about viewers. Yep, there's a lot of that. You did say that. I know. I have seen them. Don't know why you are saying all this. You are as good as them. That's what I want to say. Hey, I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate that. I did say this already. Let's go, Doug. Let's go. They are very good, but this is their job now. That is also true. I have a Greek friend, YouTuber, who do what they do. You know they have programs who's train where train every boss. They can see the hitboxes always start without life issues. They also can repeat the battle. You only have PlayStation 5, not easy to do what they do. I mean, yeah, I do have PlayStation 5, but it's not because I can't do what they do. I just get greedy. Like the thing with like that's the thing about being good and being pro. Being good means like you know when to dodge bosses and stuff like this, and then like when to counterattack. Being a pro means you're listening to what the fuck the boss is doing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by that though? When I say listening, I mean like what they're going to do in action, like what they're going when they're going to attack you and all this and that. I do know when they're going to attack, in other words, listening. I know this, but the thing is I get greedy and I want to get like an extra attack in there and then dodge right after whenever they're attacking. But that just means that I'm good. It doesn't mean that I'm a pro. Because the thing is, even though I'm getting that extra hit on a boss, while I'm dodging their attack, I'm still getting hit. That just means that I'm a good player because I know when to like I'm brave to go in for a hit when you shouldn't be doing that. I'm brave for that. So I go in for a hit and then I try to dodge right after. But the thing is, my calculation never works. Because the thing is, like I know when to dodge and then I'm trying to look for like the boss's like their most vulnerability where they're like their hitbox or not their hitbox, sorry. Their window after their attack animation is extremely vulnerable where they're like it takes them forever to recover to make another attack, right? My goal is to try to dodge, and then go for the hit, and then keep hitting them during these animations where they're vulnerable, and then they're going in for their next attack. But that vulnerability, it doesn't always come into play anymore because like the companies these days when it comes to like Souls games and boss fights in general, their AI has improved it is improved beyond measuring. Like the best in my calculation, like in experience to me, the best was Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 for me was the final straw. Dark Souls 3, every single boss, in my opinion, had a mechanic. Everything was originally, when a boss did this, and that, that's all they did. That was literally all they did. But then when Elden Ring came in, all the bosses' AIs, they did this, and that. However, they also had like a different mechanic where like after they were able to do this, and that in terms of attacks, it just kept coming with more attacks after they did the initial attack. You as a player, you feel safe because you know, like, oh yeah, I know the boss's moves. I know when to dodge, when to hit, and when to do this and this and that. Although not anymore. You don't have that privilege anymore. Not anymore. These days, the bosses is actually going to counteract you because the AI, excuse me, the AI of the boss has improved a lot more. Elden Ring's AI for the bosses, it'll make you feel like you know their boss moves, but then out of nowhere they come up with a bullshit attack and they will catch you by surprise. Is it up to you as a player to understand this mechanic? Absolutely not. It's literally RNG. This is a luck stat. It's not up to you. I mean, you can wait, I guess. You can wait, yeah, but like you're not gonna get a lot of hits in. You're literally not. Because like the only way a player is able to actually utilize a boss and then try to go for the win is to try to like understand the boss's movesets, right? Of course. When you're fighting a boss, you try to understand the moveset. But then out of nowhere, when a boss like goes in for an attack, that just comes out of nowhere. Like you can't predict this. You literally cannot. It's literally luck. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. That's why the bosses in the Souls games these days have been getting freaking difficult. Anybody can be a good Souls boss player or whatever you might call it. But it's RNG these days. Me personally, I can never be a pro. I cannot be a pro. I've done level 1 and I'm obviously doing it right now, but I cannot be a pro. Absolutely not. It just takes too much patience. It just takes too much patience. There's just too many bosses that have too many attacks. Ugh. I've been ranting long enough. My bad. I apologize. Hold on. Let me just take a drink. Let me take a breather too. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me take my headset off. If you guys want to talk or something, and just say whatever question you want to say, whether it be if you want to see me fight the boss or whatever, comment on the live section right now, guys, on the chat box. Comment it right now, okay, guys? Comment it right now. Get good. I will definitely try to. uh, I will. Yeah, yeah. Uh, let me take a piss. All right. How about that? Let me take a piss, and we'll. No, hold on. Let me fight the boss. Okay, let me fight the boss because you guys are just crying too. Fight the boss. Fuck! I thought I had that volume turned max, but I didn't have it. Didn't have it. Can you bring money, but you just think it? I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be back. I'll be back, fellas. Goddamn. Chill. Oh shit! I was already unmuted. God damn. Uh, you guys heard nothing. You guys simply heard nothing, dude. I'm actually like my voice is actually dying. That's crazy. This early, dude? Oh hell nah, dude. My voice dying at this early in the stage? Oh, dude, that's embarrassing, man. Chow, we gotta do something about this, man. Oh hell no. Like my friends and folks always say, oh hell no, bro. Sorry, let me read you guys' chat. Stop, look, stop, shut the fuck up, man. Let's see what the people are yapping about, man. God damn, dude. I do apologize. I've been ranting so goddamn much, man. Then again, there's the Buzzy Buzz Duck Show. That is kind of what we do around here, dude. They're very good, but it's their job now. Hydrate. I have a Greek friend, YouTuber, who I seen this. Battle, you only have PlayStation 5 studies to do what they do. True. Vic is carrying noobs in Night Rain. Is he actually? No way. Vic is carrying noobs. That's awesome. Hey, I'm proud of Vic, man. I'm proud of Vic for being able to carry noobs, man. Holy shit. By the way, I already mentioned this before, but I never cut ties with Vic, by the way. It was him that cut ties with me, alright? I was not the negative guy here. It was all him. I'm not trying to shit on my boy Vic, but like I'm just saying, because I do have a YouTube channel and I'm trying to I'm trying to get something going, so I'm not trying to shit on my boy Vic, but he's kind of the one that did end things with us. He never told me why. He just deleted me off his shit. In PC, it's much easier to train for no-hit runs and RL1. Is it actually? Bro, Drama was saying the other day that it's fucking difficult to play on PC. Elden Ring. What a liar, man. I know he's not a liar. I mean, I trust Drama completely. Drama's awesome. He's one of my good friends. But come on, Drama. I hope you're not lying about this, man. Keyboard and mouse on Elden Ring. Come on, dude. It doesn't matter what you're playing on. It's fucking difficult. Sometimes first ping spawns the proper route and intentions of the team, so you choose exactly. Yeah, first pings always matters, man. It's the way it's meant to be played. If you're gonna be playing Night Rain and you first ping, follow the guy that's first pinging. What the hell? It's common sense. Like if you're pinging secondly, maybe do it as like a thing for like I don't know, for a church, or maybe a never jail, something that's like close or on the way. Then sure, that's a valid ping. But like if it's something that's like across the map, then bro, what the fuck are we doing? That's what I've been facing with Tom. I've been facing with players that have been pinging that are things across the map that are not even on route with what I'm trying to ping. So it's on them. That's the reason why I'm never making to Dawn 5 every goddamn time, man. It's annoying. I will never play Night Rain because it sounds like everyone gets pissed off. No, we don't get pissed off, man. We don't get pissed off with Night Rain. Night Rain is an amazing game. We just get pissed off at players. That's literally it. Night Rain doesn't have the chat box thing for like. I mean, you have party chat, I guess, for PlayStation. That's the only thing. But Night Rain itself doesn't have the chat like thing with the random people. That's what makes it difficult. You have to play Night Rain like with individuals, or not with individuals, with friends to be able to get it good. I haven't got the privilege, honestly. I've got it before, I just don't have it anymore. Let me see. Hold on. Yada. You're greedy because you were a player. It's not your job. If it was your daily job, you would be more professional and careful. You think so, Tom? You think? Wait. Honestly, Tom. You think you're thinking that I could actually be professional when you're saying that, man? I appreciate that, dude. That's awesome. I mean, yeah. I mean, Then again, I have a YouTube channel, dude. I'm able to get currency going. I'm not able to get currency going yet. I'm not that popular. I just need a few more subscribers. Like once I get 500, I should be able to get there and making something happen. After I get 500 subscribers, I think I will be able to like advance in my like I don't know YouTube career, I suppose, and like try to get better. I know I can. I definitely have like the what do you call it the skills for it. The thing is I'm very ambitious. I like to go in and do things that like nobody else do or nobody else will do. I like to be greedy and try to go in for that extra hit and then be able to dodge something that doesn't seem undodgeable. You know what I mean? Like if a boss is going for a combo and then you're going for an attack right after, but then the boss recovers very fast from that combo and you're able to dodge right away after your attack, after the boss was able to do this combo, dude, to me that speaks volumes. That's achievement that is beyond crazy. Because like that is hard to do. Being able to attack a boss after a very fast recovery rate and then they're allowed to attack right after, and then you're able to dodge that shit, like in a way that is like obviously what's the word called? Telegraphed. In a way that's telegraphed, dodging telegraphically after that, dude, amazing play. And that's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to be that guy that's greedy, like greedy Doug, I guess could be me. And then I'm trying to like dodge boss attacks accordingly. That's my thing. And then would be looking at my videos and be like, "Wow, dude! So you can actually attack during this animation and still evade? That's crazy." I guess that's kind of my goal, but it's so difficult to do that because I always get greedy and I always get hit. So obviously I'm not doing an amazing job. J-Boy, you have to be a little bit good so they can carry you. I'll never play Night Rain. You're greedy because players like you have their foot on Earth. I mean, yes, I guess you're right. But like, it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like me specifically, I have a specific way of like fighting a boss. I don't like doing the original thing that everybody does. Well, like you dodge all the attacks that they do and just wait for the opportunity to attack. I like to dodge, and then yes, wait for the opportunity to attack. But during the end of a combo, and then they start a completely different combo, and then after the end of that combo that they start, I like to like continue my own aggro. But like, okay, example. Let's talk about the Deathrite bird, for example, okay? The Deathrite bird, okay? So the Deathrite bird has a specific attack where the Deathrite bird will go for a swing, and then he like does a strike, and then he does a thrust, and then he will either do a swing where he sends out the blue flames towards you, or he will strike where it's that massive explosion, right? So during that attack animation, what I like to do is whenever he does like the swing, on the second swing, I actually like to attack right after the second swing. A lot of people will wait on that second swing because on this, not second swing, sorry. Swing, third. On the third attack. On the third attack, he will do a swing. On the third attack, he will either do another swing, where he will sweep the fire towards you, or he will strike, where it's a massive explosion. On that attack, I actually like to counterattack with my own attack. I don't do what everybody else likes to do. Everybody else will actually try to evade it, which is actually the generally smart move to do. But me, I actually like to go for a counter hit because I know that on that third attack, the boss has like a bit of a delay, whether it's on the swing or it's on the strike for the explosion, or for the wave, there's a bit of a delay there. Me personally, I like to strike, but it also depends on my weapon. If the weapon that I have has like a very quick succession attack thing, where I just attack and it's very fast, I will poke. But most players are smart. They will not attack. They will just like lay back and wait for that third attack. Me, I like to be greedy and I like to go for that like third attack and then hope that I'm able to dodge that third swing that the death right bird has. That's just who I am. And trust me, for the most part I was able to achieve it. But it's very hard to do. It's so hard to do. Like trust me, like someday eventually at some point, you never know. Maybe I will overcome Gino and like little Aggie and like all these Souls YouTuber guys that are like able to do Soul bosses hitless. But trust me, man, my Souls boss theory fights is on a different level. I like to fight bosses on a completely different level. I like to do hit and pokes. That's my thing. It's so hard. It's so difficult. Let me see what y'all said. Something first. The first spin, so you'll never play Night Rain? You're pretty greedy. Players like you have their foot on the earth to get good. Oh, bro, I tried to. I tried to get good, man. I already said this. Can you imagine your life waking up every day trying to do all Souls games without hit? Nope. Bro, absolutely not. I get hit every goddamn day. What are we talking about? Every single game that you've seen thus far of me playing, I always get hit. Bro, I don't think I've ever been able to do a Souls game, even though I love them and they're like my favorite thing to do. There's no fucking way in hell I'm able to do a goddamn Souls game without getting hit. No way. Getting hit is part of the game. If you're able to not get hit, dude, you're looking at cheat codes, man. Bro, I don't know what you're on. I don't know what kind of steroids, what kind of energy drink you've been having, but bro, you're in a different level. You've been looking up cheat codes. That's all I can say. There's no way in hell you're able to do a Souls game without getting hit. It's okay, you can bring money, but just think it every day the same. Hell no, I'm good. You remember me? I remember when you used to play Hollow Knight. Schnuckfoot YouTube. Oh fuck, I know you're not in here right now. Oh no, I know. Oh no. Oh no, I've been guys, it's the Buzzy Buzzed Doug show, okay? I'm drunk and I apologize if I'm talking too much. Maybe you guys want to hear me talk. I don't know, man. But I do apologize. If you're not here, man, shit. Shit, man. Fuck. Yes, I did do Hollow Knight. I talked to a lot of people, man. I'm glad you came back, Snack. I'm glad you came back, man. I'm really glad. I might go back to Hollow Knight again. You never know. You never know. Hollow Knight was an amazing game. Hollow Knight was an amazing game. I liked every single time that I was playing it. Of course, I did get frustrated at some points. It was an amazing game. I did get frustrated. Yeah, of course. Hey, come on now. Friendly me. Hollow Knight is a game where you get frustrated. Everybody knows this. But dude, come on. It was an amazing game. Amazing. I am not, bro, I'm not gonna say Hollow Knight is ass. Absolutely not. I even said in one of the live streams that Hollow Knight was like one of my top 10 favorites. And it was my first time playing, dude. I don't do platformers, man. I don't. This is what you're seeing right now. Me here butt naked. Oh shit, hold on. Fuck, I died. I didn't. I meant to go on the fucking whatever. Fuck it. Like Souls games is what I'm all about. So Hollow Knight, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Oh my god. Wait, where did I leave off? Oh shit, I lost it. Oh no. Oh, there it is. There it is. Snack fruit. You remember me? Yes. I don't remember you, brother, but I'm wanting to. That's the thing. I like, if you join my channel, please, I want you to keep commenting on the channel so I don't forget you. That way we become friends, you know what I mean? Like I like a good community where we just become friends, Maybe some people just start yapping and saying dumb shit and maybe putting me down once in a while. Once in a while, fellas, all right? Once in a while. Don't put me down all the time because your boy needs support. You must stream more. I mean, 8 hours every day. Aragorn, I can't do that, man. Aragorn, your faith, brother, is actually astonishing. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Give that faith to fucking Musa, okay? Please, for the love of God, bro. bro, please, for the love of God, please give it to Musa, man. Musa, we need Musa around here, bro. We need Musa. I miss Musa streams, dude. We need him. Please go back to him. Talk to him more. Get him to do more Elden Ring, and then we'll talk. I streamed more last 2 to 3 weeks and learned 18 new. Oh, congratulations, brother! 18 new subs. Everybody, go subscribe to Aragorn. All right. If he's streaming, man, let's go. GG's. Oh my god, this is warm. Oh no. Oh no. This genuine caribou is no longer genuine. It's getting hot, dude. Here, hold on. Let me just crack a nice cold one real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah. The sound of satisfaction, fellas. Yeah, GG's Aragorn, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, Aragorn. That's what's up, man. Hey, if you guys are watching this and you guys feel inspired, maybe, yeah, I'm talking a lot, and you guys feel like, oh my god, this guy's talking a lot. How the hell does he does it? I talk like, yes, I'm buzzed right now, so I will be talking a lot. But trust me, bro. Trust me. Outside of my buzzed zone, I do post a lot, and I do talk a lot during my my post because I do like the games that I play. So I will be talking about like the boss encounters and all this and this and that, and that's how you make a channel, bro. Easy. And if you're watching this and you feel inspired, do the exact same thing, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, do it in your own category. Do your own thing, man. My thing is just fighting bosses because I just like fighting bosses. I'm not professional. I just like fighting bosses like that are from games that are new to me. Maybe I will go back to like games that I played before that I know of, like the Dark Souls trilogy, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, not Thymesia and Code Vein. Well, Code Vein more. I do know Code Vein quite a bit, but not Thymesia. Thymesia I've only played once. Alongside like Black Myth Wukong, I guess I played Black Myth Wukong twice now because I live streamed it last. We're also live streaming Kazan as well, and this is also a second live stream as well of Kazan. And somehow I'm managing. I was able to put it on expert mode, but I had to switch it. I can't do expert mode. I'm sorry, guys. You might be looking at me like, oh my god, Doug is a motivational guy. Oh my god, he knows how to fight bosses. Nah, dude, I'm ass. I'm good. I'm not professional. So putting me in expert mode when it comes to bosses, no, thank you. That's why I appreciate the Dark Souls game so much. Like, it doesn't have a difficulty settings. You just play the way you want to play it, right? 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 You just play it the way you want to play it. It's fucking awesome. You invest points into health, cool. You invest points into dexterity, cool. Maybe into strength, cool. After that, well, it's up to you. Literally up to you. But when there's a game that has like a difficulty settings, I will mainly put it on normal. I don't like an expert nightmare difficulty show off thing about the game. I only put expert on Kazan because there were people in the chat that wanted me to do it. So I did it for a bit. I was able to beat, I think, 2 bosses on expert mode. I think it was 2. Ah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, it was 2, yeah. It was Elamane and it was Shaktuka. Shaktuka and Elamane in the first Berserk Kazan. But then after that, I had to go back and just switch it to original. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat, I'm sorry. I've been talking so much, man. Holy shite. Jesus Christ. Sorry. It's been a long time, I haven't streamed for a long time, so it's just kind of nice to just talk and then, see you guys just comment. I want to see what you guys said, though. Can you imagine your life waking up every day trying to do all Souls game without a hit? Fuck no. Yella yella play. Sorry. It's okay. Can you break out money? But just, bro, I'm not Mr. Beast. One day though, dude, if my channel gets popular and like a lot of people like me and whatever, trust me, I would like to be as rich as Mr. Beast, and I would like to do the events that he does. Because I've been watching a lot of Mr. Beast videos, like a lot of them, dude, and they're so fucking cool. So like, I feel like I could actually be the main guy, the main head honcho to be able to do like a Mr. Beast thing, and then like get something for like the followers on my streams. Like I would invite you guys to like my show, and then you guys would be like, of course you guys would win the prize for like dollars, millions of dollars and shit like this. Like, well, not millions, but like thousands, of course, because that's what he does. So I would have to go thousands. I can't do millions because I'm not that rich, obviously. But like, I want to be so rich to the point where I can get like games to happen, and then get like thousands of dollars, and then like get you guys to participate, and then you guys, of course, nobody would leave without anything. You guys would get some money back, obviously. I wouldn't want participants to get nothing. That would be a fucking waste of time. You remember me? No. I mean, I don't, but I'm hoping that I can. My bad. I keep talking. My bad. Sorry. I keep talking. My bad. You want to stream more? I mean, like 8 hours every day. I stream more like 2 to 3 weeks and earn 18 new subs. Let's go. But it's hard. It is hard. Aragorn, welcome to our side of things, man. I stream so much, man, and I love streaming. I love talking to you guys, but it's so fucking hard, man. Like, after a while, you just start running out of things to talk about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can talk about a topic for so long, and then you just run out of things to talk about. That's why I like to have like new people to show up and then just talk about whatever they want. Just talk about whatever like, literally whatever you want. I mean, you guys can also as well, of course. Like, just talk about whatever. And I don't speak on streams. Oh, you don't speak on streaming? It's hard for you? Fuck. You know that one, what was it called? Is it a meme these days? I don't even know if it's a meme. I think it's the Takashi thing where it says fuck, fuck, fuck. You know what I mean? The fuck, fuck, fuck. Bro, I feel like as soon as you said that, I feel at the end of that shit, that's when the fuck came up. You know what I mean? No commentary, and it depends on what you. That is true. That is also true. It depends on what you stream. My bad. Let me keep it going. Jesus, I keep coming up with different fucking topics. Yes, Aragorn, have right. I have a friend started with about 90. Damn, 90 viewers. Holy shit, Tom. Started playing Sekiro every day, doing challenge, and in a week had 440 viewers. Holy fuck. He opened stream 2 to 3 times per day. Okay, so it's 2 to 3 times per day. Okay, so basically homie had like nothing else to do though. That's the thing. He had nothing else to do. He was able to open up streams 3 times a day? I don't know, man. That's crazy. You literally have to have nothing to do during that time. I'm gonna buy Dark Souls 3 all DLC. Ooh, do it. You're not gonna have a disappointment, Aragorn. If you haven't played the DLC, obviously. So trust me, you're not gonna have a bad time. The DLC is actually what made Dark Souls 3 the best out of the trilogy. It's just so good. The Ring City, the Dreg Heap was amazing. What's Ariandel? Yeah, is it Ariandel? The very first level that you get to, the snow area. Oh, excuse me, my bad. I keep burping because I've been drinking. Hold on. Oh, I gotta breathe. Yeah, the Ariandel, so good. Oh, trust me, Aragorn, you're not gonna have a bad time with Dark Souls 3 DLC. It's so good. The same will happen with Aragorn. We will start playing out Night Rain every day, and his channel will grow. That is true. Yep. If you play Night Rain and you're a streamer, trust me, Night Rain actually levels you up. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm literally not. Don't sleep on me, fellas. I am not lying to you. I am being 1,000% accurate with this one. Night Rain makes you a way better live streamer. Reason why is because Night Rain, you have to focus so much on your expedition. You have to focus on your passives because you have to get good passives to be able to, obviously get better at the game. You have to work on getting good weapons with good passives. And then, guess what? And then there is the live stream. Guess what? Live stream is going to be on your ears every fucking time. Every time. So if you're able to multitask, you're able to play Night Rain, be able to come up oh my god, dude. If you're actually the party leader, if you're the party leader on Night Rain, you're pinging this, all the players follow you, right? And then you're able to get the best weapons, the best passive, and you're talking to chat at the same time. Dude, you're actually the fucking god. I'm not kidding. You're actually the god. Because Night Rain is so difficult. Night Rain, multitask, you're leading a party. You're trying to get yourself good weapons, good passives, trying to find the proper route to get the job done. And there's chat on the side. Obviously, Night Rain is not a game where you where you have relaxation on your side. No. Relaxation on Night Rain does not exist, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be on your ass 24/7. What the fuck do I mean by being on your ass? I mean, you gotta be on your ass 24 motherfucking 7, dude. You gotta be on that shit, man. So, trust me, fellas, if you're a streamer and you're able to stream Night Rain while chatting with people and you're able to be consistent with that shit, oh my god, man. That's not me clapping cheeks in the background. Everybody calm down on your mindset right now. That's not me clapping cheeks. It's might happen later in the night, but that's not the point. It's not the point. Guys, I'm clapping for you guys. It's actually difficult. It's so fucking hard. If you're a streamer, do that shit. Play Night Rain. Try to get good at it. Talk to your friends, your community, your live chat. Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking hard. So I appreciate anybody that plays Night Rain. That's all I will say. If you play Night Rain and you're able to do that shit, bro, and you're able to stream that shit too, oh my god, man. You're my friend. Dude, what can I say? The same will happen with Aragorn. We will start playing Night Rain every day, and his channel will grow. I saw it's 21 euro. What's 21 euro? My bad. I know I've been yapping a lot. What the fuck is 21 euro? Night Rain is 21 euro? How much is 21 euro in USD and CAD? I'm actually kind of curious. 21 euro. Yeah. Sounds like euro. That's awesome. I like the name. That's fucking badass, dude. 21 euro. I know euro is actually the currency is actually less than USD and CAD. I feel like that would be 21 Savage. No. I feel like that would be $13 in CAD. USD, I feel like 21 euro would be $10. Maybe 9. That's what I feel like. I don't know for sure. I don't look this shit up. I'm literally going based on assumption. But I don't play well 3 days ago. Cap. Don't feel the game. I'm here. Oh, you didn't leave. Oh my god. I'm sorry, man. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I gotta take a drink to be able to withstand my thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Snack! It's good to see you, man. I hope you don't leave again. Please, for the love of God, show up more often. Please, man. This is my first live stream after like a long time though. I feel like it's almost been like 4 weeks since I last live streamed. I'm live streaming Kazan, but I had to take a break a little bit. I went on a hiatus for a little bit because I had to get away from like my channel because I do genuinely feel like my channel is like taking up a bit of my time. And there's also work and all this and that. But like, uh, it's just a lot. Trust me, when you guys get into this kind of like line of work, you will understand what I'm talking about. I try to be smart about it and try to go like on what do you call it, on preemptive videos, like where you just like play a game for a whole day, try to beat the game in a whole day, and then get a bunch of like videos saved. But it doesn't work the way you think it does. Just because you're able to do that shit, it does work like when you first start out, but after a while, like they're like when you get like a certain popularity, things just kind of like get in the way. So you kind of have to like try to step back a bit. You kind of want to try to be humble. It's really difficult trying to be humble and like live stream at the same time. I do try though. Don't get me wrong. I do try. 8 people are watching. By the way, you guys are fucking awesome. Jesus Christ. I know you guys are not just here to watch me yap. I wanna give you guys some action. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to read you guys' comments a little bit later after a couple of boss fights, okay, guys? Is that okay if I do a little bit of boss fights? Guys, I have your chat popped up right now. It's on my laptop screen here. I paused it at the very last comment that I just read. But let's do this. Come on. Guys, you guys want action? Let's do it. Come on now. Oh! I yelled like it was mom's spaghetti already. I can't believe that I died definitely. Jesus. Well, I guess I'm... Bro, I guess... I guess I'm reading comments. Oh, sheesh. What the was that? That was embarrassing. Bro. Bro, I'm actually face palming right now. For real, dude. Can't hear it, but like in the background, man. My face palms are so heavy that it feels like there's somebody clapping in the background. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was embarrassing. Holy shit. Should I retry? Should I retry that shit? Oh my god, man, that was embarrassing. Oh, what the hell was that? dude, I came in the bus and I died. I feel like there might be some people that are watching but are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed and you haven't known, this is what's happening, okay? This is what's happening. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's called the Buzzy Buzz the Doug Show for a fucking reason, alright? But this is what's going on, man. This is what's happening. Scattered Tree Blessing, 0, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let me let me talk to my people real quick, alright? I'm saying that to myself. I'm not saying that to you guys. You guys already know this shit. You guys are professionals. You guys are just here fucking waiting for me to like just step up. I'm here, but I'm leaving now. Oh, bro, you have to stay. I'm not crying, anyways. No, what's going on here? Hey, he's Vice. Oh my fucking god, dude, you're in here. Oh shit. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I've been buzzed, bro. Vice, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but dude, you know how like you get crazy like on your like high streams, which by the way, I love your high streams, man. Whenever you're high streaming and you put on that jazz music, dude, I'm low key fucking going outside of my fucking window. I'm not kidding to you, by the way. I'm not just saying this because of saying this. I'm actually being genuine. I'm living on the second floor, and I like to smoke outside because like I have a roof, and I'm able to see the moonlight outside of my fucking roof here. But every time I see your shit, man, and like you're saying that you're like high and all this, dude, I literally open my fucking window, I go outside that shit, and I'm hitting the bong, bro. I'm hitting the bong. I put the volume to max because I want to make sure that I'm hearing your shit because you're talking about GTA topics all the time. I'm not the biggest GTA guy. Obviously, I'm a loser when it comes to GTA topics. I might come in your stream and say something stupid, like, "Oh yeah, so will GTA 6 have fucking automobile?" Of course, like of course it's gonna have automobiles. Like, my point is like I'm just saying I'm just asking stupid questions like this, right? I'm just asking stupid questions like this. But like it's because I'm a noob, bro. Like don't take all my questions like wrong. I know you're not, but I'm just saying don't take all my questions wrong, bro. Don't take all my questions wrong. I'm just a noob when it comes to GTA 6. But bro, I'm literally outside my fucking window, smoking that good shit. You know what I'm saying? For the folks that are on my community, you guys already know that I already smoke. It's not a big difference. You guys already know that I have the Buzzy Buzz live stream. But bro, midnight, god damn, dude, fuck, I gotta join you, goddamn stream, man. It's been a long time. I've been offline for like the activity and shit. Anyways, let me stop talking. I need to read my folks, the folks yapping with me right now, man. With Muka, it's my man. I just tease him. No, you do tease him. You do tease him quite a lot, Aragorn. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you don't think ill of Musa. I know that for a fact. That's absolutely facts. I mean, there's no way you're gonna be ill on Musa. Excuse me. Had a burp. Ugh. Dude, I'm on my ninth can of beer, by the way, guys, and I had nothing to eat all day. Bro, bro, I'm fucking hammered. I don't care what you all say, but I'm fucking hammered, dude. Oh, and I'm having more drinks. I don't give a damn, dude. I'm having a good fucking time. But yeah, you wouldn't say anything bad about Musa, dude. Absolutely not. Musa's an awesome guy. That's why I like showing up to his live stream. It is a little bit crazy that Icy talks kind of crazy to Musa, though. I mean, I do appreciate, no, not appreciate. I do think it's funny. Like, it is a humorous thing that goes on in his like channel. But at the same time, I do feel kind of bad for Musa because, like, at the same time, Icy is very savage. Maybe Musa did something. Maybe Musa, I don't know, bro. Aragorn, you know more than me, broski. I don't know. I'm not very like associated with these guys. You know more than me. But maybe Musa did something to Icy. I don't know. On another streamer, maybe it was Retro stream. I don't know, man. Maybe it was somebody else's stream. My bad, Retro. I don't mean to put your name out there. My apologies. I don't mean to do that to you, fam. You're a brother. You're cool. I do like you a lot. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. I know you're not though, Aragorn. I know you're not. He's a cool guy. He knows I love him. There it is. There it is. I don't even know why I kept fucking talking. I just needed to read one more comment below that. My bad. Holy shit. Uh, but as he says, I'm his nemesis. Oh shit. You're his nemesis. Really? I thought Icy would be, to be honest. I'm surprised. Is that why you started a channel? I'm not gonna lie. You starting a channel might actually provoke something in Musa. I'm hoping that it gets him to be like, okay, I gotta step up my shit a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because like as content creators, we do need a bit of like a rival. You know what I mean? To be able to like get shit going. I had rivals in the past. I feel like I don't really have a rival anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. I stream more, it's hard, and speak stream, the commentary depends on games you stream. Sorry, my bad. 21 euro. Oh my god, I'm so fucking far behind in chat. Jesus Christ. Guys, I do apologize. Jesus Christ. I'm leaving. No, don't leave, Snack. Please, for the love of God, don't leave. If you love Hollow Knight on all your heart, please, for the love of God, stay. With Moose, just tease him, and I love him. Nemesis says, it's funny how Ungball have almost 500,000 without streaming. Oh, really? I mean, then again, Ungball deserves it. I mean, Ungball's fucking videos are insane. This guy does Ungball, by the way, if you guys are unfamiliar with, he does bosses like literally hitless. Like he does not get hit at all. Like this guy is able to fight a boss without getting touched. It's fucking insane. Amazing streamer. Definitely needs credits for sure. Yeah, nah, Ungball deserves it for sure. Yeah, I'm very surprised, to be quite honest. He got 500,000 subscribers and he hasn't even streamed. Nope. Shout out Ungball. Amazing individual. He also did by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, or if some of you guys actually do know him, but haven't seen the video, Ungball did make a video a long time ago where he posted Unalloyed Millennia. Oh fuck! How I wish I fought Unalloyed Millennia during Elden Ring's time. I did fight version 1.00 Millennia, which is very different from the Millennia that we all see these days. The Millennium version 1.00, she actually used to have a different waterfall than what everybody is like watching these days. The waterfall she does is like where she's like doing the waterfall on the ground. Like you know how like she leaps up on the air and then she does the waterfall, the basic shit, and you have to dodge it like inward. Wait, hold on. Run away for the first, or it can be run away from the first. Dodge inward for the second, and then you dodge. Hold on. How do you dodge the waterfall? Run away, boom, 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 boom. Dodge inward, boom, boom. And then for the last attack, you dodge. I think you dodge backwards. Oh my fucking... Oh, dude, there's no way I forgot the waterfall. No way I forgot... No. Bro, Millennia is my favorite boss in the entire Elden Ring game. There's no fucking way I forgot it. Boom, 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 boom. Dodge... No, run away from that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. That one you dodge inwards. Boom, boom. Dodge inwards. If you... Well, you dodge inwards if you're too close. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's boom, 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 boom. That's 4-hit combo. That one you can run away. Boom, boom. The 2-hit combo after that, you can also run away. But the third one, you actually have to dodge. It's mandatory because the third one is tracking. How do you... Wait, what the... Whoa! I got hit with a crazy epiphany. How do you dodge the third? Oh my fucking god. No way I forgot the third. That's... no. I'm not trolling, by the way. I'm actually being genuine. Boom, 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 boom. I have to picture the... And then there's it's a 3-hit, but run away, dodge inward. Oh my god! No way, dude, I forgot! I'm not kidding. Oh my fucking god, I forgot. No way. She's my favorite boss and I forgot. It's because it has to be because I'm buzzed. No, I haven't even smoked yet, which I'm going to in a second. No way. Oh my god. No, let me read comments. Sorry guys, sorry. I know you guys don't give a fuck, but... Dude! I'm actually puzzled! There's no way I forgot Millennia's move. This is actually embarrassing. Do you dodge inward or outward? Nah, I've beat her level 1, guys. I beat Melania level 1. Almost hitless even. I only got hit once during the level 1 run. Fuck! No way. That's annoying. Um, Posting only boss fights, I beat if he streamed. These, he knows. Posting on boss fights. I bet if you stream with, Cam, he go 2 million subs. Oh, Musa? Hell yeah, dude. You remember me? Vice? Deep Midnight Vice? Do I remember you? Nah, dude, I remember you. Who the hell are you, dude? Who the fuck is this guy? Imagine showing your face on top of all that. Who the fuck is this guy, guys? Have I seen this guy before? Hello? Dude, I know you, man. You know, Vice, you know what's going on, dude. I'm just drunk, man. I'm drunk, okay? Guys, sorry. I talk a lot, okay? It's what I do. When I'm drunk, if you post one comment on that one specific comment, I will go on for fucking hours. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go to you guys' comments real quick, and then we'll fight the boss. Is that what you guys want to see me fight the boss, right? Surely you guys want to see me fight the boss, die quite a bit, and then go back to my yappa dabba doodles. Yappa dabba doodles. Ariandel is the first second ring city. Ariandel is the first second ring city. What? What do you mean, Tom? No, Ariandel is the first. Ariandel is the first in the DLC for Dark Souls 3. Dreg Heap, right after you fight Elfrida, is the second DLC. Because the Dreg Heap is where like everything is dead. There's like those angelic beings that are in the sky, and then they will fire like a lot of rays of light at you. That will, I guess, somewhat instantly kill you. But you have to like find like some kind of like stupid ass mage, kill them, and then the angelic beings that are in the sky, they will diminish, they will die, they will disappear, they will dissipate, they're gone. After the Dreg Heap comes the Ringed City. It's kind of funny actually. A lot of players that are like in the Souls community that played Dark Souls 3 and they're on the DLC, nobody ever talks about the Dreg Heap. Everybody's always talking about Ariandel and the Ringed City, but nobody ever says Dreg Heap. No, guys, Dreg Heap is the second stage of the DLC. Ariandel is the first, but it's kind of also the last because after you fight one of the best bosses in Dark Souls 3, which is Slave Knight Gale. After you fight Gale, you get a specific item. And then you go back to the very first DLC, and you go back to the church. You climb up the ladder, right? You climb up the stairs, the ladder, whatever. You climb up the ladder, and then you talk to the little girl that's like painting in the canvas or whatever. And then you give her the soul item that you got from Slave Knight Gale. And then it's the end of the entire DLC. It's kind of funny how a lot of people mistake that shit. Damn. You remember me? Imagine showing your face on top of all that. Ariandel is the first or second Ringed City. Also, you can buy it all together in the Fire Fades edition. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, yep. Yes, you can. $33? Wait, whoa, hold the phone. Did this man just say $33 for the DLC? Are you talking about you can buy the main game and the DLC for $33? Is that what you're saying, Tom? Tom, you have to be lying. There's no way. I buy all together. It's on sales, €21. Oh, what? I don't even know what €21 is, man. I'm sorry. Doug, believe me, find a day you prefer to do a Souls marathon. This will be your big day. Thanks me after marathon. Wait. Why should I do a marathon? Wait. Why should I do a marathon? Yeah. I know, Tom. I'm yapping. I know, Tom. I'm yapping. It's what I do, man. I'm buzzed. Sorry. Either wait until I get to your comment, or I don't know, or leave. I hope you don't. Like, I want to talk to people. I know I keep going on, but I want to get to your comment eventually. Straight being ignored, it's dope to hear. Shut up, man. Shut up, dude. I'm not ignoring anybody. Vice, what are you talking about, man? What makes you think that I'm ignoring you, brother? Trust, I'm not. I don't ignore people. That's not my style. I like to talk to everybody. Frida is an Ariandel first DLC. Yeah, she is in the very first one, yep. Frida is the first boss. Frida is the first boss in the DLC. The Demon Prince, second boss in the DLC. The last boss of the Dreg Heap. And then there's Slave Knight Gale, who is the last boss of the Ring City. There's also other side bosses, of course, but yeah. Ring City is second. Ring City is not second. Ring City is last. By the way, I don't know if it's you that's leaving or not, Vice. But I read your comment, and no, I'm not ignoring you, brother. No, Ring City. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep getting like a lot of flux. It's annoying. Ring City is not the second. Ring City is the last one. Ariandel is first. Dreg Heap is second. Ringed City is the third. Boom. I answered it for you. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of crazy how people keep forgetting it, but I guess. Frida is the last boss from the first DLC. Yes. Yes, she is. But she's not the last boss of the DLC. The DLC compromises, is that the proper word? The DLC compromises of 3 stages, and technically the DLC of Dark Souls 3 has 3 DLCs, not 2. The first DLC is Ariandel, where everything is introduced. Everything is ice, cold, yada yada yada. You go into the chapel, you talk to the little girl who's trying to paint her canvas, and she's trying to find a painting, but she's not able to. And then so, you fight Lady Frida. Guess what? Guess what happens after you fight Lady Frida? They sold it separately? Yeah, but it leads on to them... it's so hard. No, yes, but it leads on to a different thing. Since they sold it separately, the lore progresses on the DLC. Because for the very first DLC, you go to Ariandel in the snow level, you go to the chapel, you talk to the Lady Frida, and then you are warned to not go back there again because it's not your place. But then alongside the way, as soon as you keep exploring the lands of Ariandel, you actually encountered the bodyguard that is for the chapel, right? What's his face? The guy with the cool voice? The guy that's literally onto the right side of the chapel as soon as you enter the Ariandel chapel on the DLC. He's got that cool voice, very, very crispy. He tells you actually fight him. You fight him, dude. You fight him. He tells you, yeah, okay, you strayed away from my lady's ways, so now I must kill you. You should not have been here in the Ariandel painting. You fight him, and then guess what? After you fight him and yada yada yada, you progress on, find out the secrets of the church, because you find out the church, you go into the dungeons, and then you see that it's all bloody with all these bugs and shit. So that means that obviously the church is not pure. It's all corrupted. So then, obviously, you fight Lady Frida, you fight Father Ariandel, And then after you fight them, it leads on to the Dreg Heap. The Dreg Heap also has a story of its own as well. The Dreg Heap story is that the Demon Prince also fought Lothric. Okay? Lothric had a nemesis. Lothric fought the nemesis and it was able to prevail, I'm assuming, based on the current situation. So Lothric was able to prevail, which means that the Demon Prince was shunned and they were put back into like the ends of the earth. And so that's where the Dreg Heap DLC came in. And that was born. And then after we were able to conquer the Demon Prince and able to finally understand why the Demon Prince was, I guess, whatchamacallit, a nemesis to Lothric, we understood why he was nemesis to Lothric. Obviously, it's because the Demon Prince were in the evil side. So then we were able to understand why this happened. Although, what we actually understood from this is that the Demon Prince in Dark Souls 3, they dated way back before Dark Souls 2. Demon Prince was actually in Dark Souls 1, yet nobody knows. The Demon Prince was back in Dark Souls 1. The Demon Prince is actually a manifestation that was lingering on. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was the Pygmies? I think the Demon Prince was like a Pygmy. Was the manifestation of the Pygmy, who's like an evolution that keeps growing on and on and on throughout the Dark Souls. But then on Dark Souls 3, the Pygmy was able to be illustrated. And so after all of this, the Demon Prince was able to get cancelled out by Lothric, and they were shut down. And then after that, us, the player, since we were able to know all this knowledge and all this lore that was happening in the background between like the Demon Prince, the Demon Prince and Lothric, all of this shit was happening on, yada yada yada. And then us, the players, got led on to the third and final stage where shit actually means something. The Pygmy Realm. Yeah, I think actually that what I just said meant no fucking sense because I just said Pygmy Realm. Yeah, because the third stage was the Pygmy Realm. Maybe the Demon Prince was like the Pygmies, but they were like the evil incarnation that got reincarnated as an evil demon or something. But then in the third stage of the DLC, everything became different. The Pygmies were true to their ways. They didn't want their queen to be disturbed because their queen was slumbered, and they wanted the world to be the way it was. However, us, the Ashen One, we have to go deeper. And so we touched her egg paws. Oh, we touched her hard. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, my princess, but you gotta wake the fuck up, alright? You gotta be touched. You gotta be touched. And so the world came to crumble. And then we met Slave Knight Gale, who was the actual pygmy that was... Well, not the actual one, but he was one of the pygmy that was able to become the growing member, I guess. Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy work. I love Dark Souls, man. It's such a good fucking lore. Stray being ignored is dope to hear. Vice, you're not ignored, and I hope you're still here. Comment something if you're still here, Vice. I don't want to. I don't want you to think that you're being ignored, dude. Oh God, hold on. I gotta breathe. Whew. A few weeks ago, Musa went on stream after a while. Musa says, fuck, I see and I see went there. No way. I can see that for sure. Frida is in Ariandel, first DLC. Ring City is second. Ashes of Ariandel, you gave the item so she can complete the painting. Gave her your name. Yeah, bro, right there, Tom, where you give her the painting and shit. You have to complete all 3 DLCs to be able to attain that. Ariandel is first. Dreg Heap is second. You can't go to the Ring City without doing the Dreg Heap. The Dreg Heap plays a huge role. So, yeah. Doug Frida is the last boss in the first DLC. Yes, she is. I know this. Get on Red Dead Redemption. Get on Red Dead. I know you guys want to see me do some Red Dead Redemption arc, bro. I gotta be Kazan first, okay, guys? I know. I will get to Red Dead Redemption. I know I will. I'm very excited to do that shit. I downloaded the game. I have it on my book, on my book list, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's on my background. I've never played Red Dead Redemption game. A lot of people have high expectations of that game, but not yet. I gotta be Kazan first. Bro, not separately. What? What are you talking about, bro? On PSN is both. What are you talking about for the PSN not both? What do you mean? Are you talking about the Dark Souls 3 DLC? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Pygmy is the final boss in the Abyss in Dark Souls 1 DLC. Oh, you're talking about Menace? Are you sure Menace is the Pygmy? I feel like he's nothing. I feel like he's trash, is what I feel like. My bad. He's not trash. He's not trash. Menace is actually pretty goated. You're going after Dark Souls 3, after Dark Souls 3, they gave the DLC with distance between them. Now you can't. Now you can buy it on Season Pass or it's in Fire Fates Edition. Dreg Heap is where second DLC begins. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. That's literally what I just said. Ariandel is the first DLC, which is the snow level. Dreg Heap is the second because you have to fight the Demon Prince, which is a very, by the way, the second, which is the second DLC. The Demon Prince is actually very, very important. You guys actually have no idea how important the Drag Heap DLC is, but it's very important. And then there's the third, where you fight Slave Knight Gale. The beginning area of the Ringed City DLC. Bravo, so there are 2 DLCs? No, there's 3. There's 3 DLCs. There's 3 DLCs. Ariandel, Dreg Heap, and Ringed City. Dreg Heap is where the second DLC begins. So you're saying that the Ringed City's DLC begins at Dreg Heap? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's a lie. You buy 2 DLCs, not 3? Yeah, but Dreg Heap is like it's like an additional content. I just noticed some of this shit is too fucking close. Oh man, it's not oh man, bruh. It's facts. It's literally facts, bro. It's literally facts. You go to Ariandel, you fight Frida, and then Frida will send you to Dreg Heap. I love you, man. Hey, we have an argument going on, but I'm not hating on you, so I love you back. But no, it's not like that. Dreg Heap is literally the second one. Ariandel, the Ariandel DLC first introduces the struggle between the pygmies. Like the very first and the third part of the DLC is actually what connects together, but Dreg Heap connects. It connects the actual lore of the game. like when you go to Ariandel, you understand what that is like. Okay, so we're in the snow level. We're going to the pygmy section. Yada yada yada. We fight Frida. We understand that Ariandel is actually rotting. It's a non-world. And then let's just say that we take ourselves from Ariandel to the Ring City. Skip Drakeheap. Drakeheap does not exist here because that's the intention. The intention is to not have Drakeheap existing at all. Drakeheap is only there as a side content, but it goes from Ariandel all the way to the Drake City. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It goes from Ariandel all the way to the Ringed City. Ariandel basically tries to like renew a different world, a different picture, but it's not possible without two ashes. You, as the player, is one ash, although Frida is the other one, right? So then you both become the ash that is able to co-align to be able to make something happen in the actual lore of the game. And then after that, after you become like the Ashen Alliance and all this shit, and all this happens, and you, as a player, conquer over the other Ash, it'll take you straight to the Ring City. And in the Ring City, you realize that you fight another, like, I guess it's not. I don't know if he actually is a pygmy. Maybe I'm like misleading myself. But I think Slave Knight Gale is a pygmy. I think he is a pygmy because he is a follower of the lady after all, right? He's a follower. He wants to get rid of the entire world of ice, and he wants to make a world of fire. And so Slave Knight Gale was able to get that world during his own work or his own way. And then we fight him, and at the end of it, we get his soul, and then we get his item or whatever the fuck it is. And then we give it to the lady's painting, which is in the very first Ariandel, and then she becomes, I guess, the paintress. In other words, of like Expedition 33, she is the paintress, I guess. But the Dreg Heap is a second DLC, but it's a part. I feel like the Dreg Heap is a part. Oh, it is. I don't feel like. I feel like. I think that it is apart from like the Ariandel and the Ring City. First DLC ends in the chapel with Sister Frida. Yep, because two Ashens aligned. Yep, that's why it ended. If you buy second DLC from the Bonfire Inspired Chapel, where fought. Hold on, is this mic way too close to my face? Guys, I do apologize if I sound really loud. Holy shit! Wow, I might have sounded really loud. I do apologize. If you buy second DLC from the first Bonfire Inside Chapel, where you fought Frida, starts the second DLC. No, you can start the second DLC right after her boss fight, where Father Ariandel was at, where he was sitting. There's a bonfire right after him, literally. In Ring City, you go with gargoyles. Huh? What do you mean you go with gargoyles? Message deleted. Okay. Okay. Tom, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like I won just because you deleted that message. Forget the gargoyles. Bro, no. You bring a good point, Tom. You bring a good point. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong or that you're right. I'm also not right. I'm literally not right. I'm only making my assumption here, and my assumption feels like it's appropriate. Okay, how many DLCs you play? How many DLCs that I pay? How many DLCs that I pay? What do you mean? For all the Souls games? Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, obviously Elden Ring. That's 5 games. Other than that, nothing else. Literally, Dark Souls 3 trilogy DLC has been bought. Bloodborne has been bought, and Elden Ring. Anything else, I have not bought because I don't see anything else. I don't. I bought everything. I posted, bro. I post every boss fight, man. Tom, you know this. I post every boss fight. When did I buy it? How many DLCs for Dark Souls did you pay? I'm not understanding why the equivalent of the amount. I don't know why that matters, but it was costly. It was costly. Dark Souls 3 or low or how DLCs this or how many DLCs the season pass? I didn't buy season pass, man. No, no. I bought the DLCs like years ago. Like this was a long time ago that I bought the DLC. A very long time ago. Dark Souls 2 DLC was the very first that I think I bought because that was the very first Dark Souls game that I played. Dark Souls 3 DLC, I bought it, I think was right after. This was like 2 years ago, man. This was a long time ago. This was nowhere recent. And then Dark Souls 1 DLC, that was probably the last DLC that I bought for the Dark Souls trilogy. And then between Elden Ring and Bloodborne, obviously Bloodborne I bought it first. Bloodborne has been around for way longer. So I bought Bloodborne. And I think that was 2 years ago that I got Bloodborne DLC. It was a long time ago. I just haven't played Bloodborne DLC as often as I should. I really should play Bloodborne DLC. I should play all the DLCs more often than I should, honestly. Dark Souls 2 DLC is the one that I play the most, but I'm not like extremely knowledgeable on it. I just feel like I'm good at it. Right. First, first, sorry, hold on. First, they sold Ashes of Iriadale, and after they sold Ring of the City. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But I got these DLCs a long ass time ago. I'm not understanding your point though. You're asking. I'm not sure what you're trying to say here though. I'm genuinely confused on what you're trying to answer or question me here. Are you questioning like my knowledge on the Dark Souls trilogy's history? Is that what you're doing? I don't know. I'm genuinely lost. Sorry, Tom. I know you mean no ill intentions. I'm just genuinely lost. But you know what I'm now lost on? I'm not lost. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, don't click yes on that shit. The fuck? Hell no. No, we're never clicking yes on a goddamn scatter tree goddamn blessing. I'm so letting out, bro. The point is that I told you that there are 2 DLCs and you were telling me there are 3. There is 3. How do you not see the 3rd one? Dreg Heap is the 3rd one. Ariandel, Dreg Heap, and then Ring the City. How is that not obvious? For someone who wants to know what to buy, he will search for 2 DLCs. No, there is no 2 DLCs. There's technical. Okay, there might be 2 DLCs, but there's technically 3. Maybe that's where me and you are confused at. It's actually it's technical. That's what it is. It's technical. Drag heap is technical because the drag heap thing, the story for drag heap ties in with Lothric. So that in a way is a DLC. There is no drag heap DLC to buy. No, you don't buy it. The drag heap thing is already bought with the Area and Dale pack. You don't buy the drag heap like separately. That's not a thing. Drag heap is already with the Area and Dale and with the Ring City. Like the thing is, when you buy the DLC for Dark Souls 3, you buy if you buy Ring City, you automatically have drag heap from somewhere. DLC has to start. That's not true. That is not true at all. Technically, after you so like like when you fight the third what do we call it? The third main boss in the game for Dark Souls. Like like you fight the third Dark Souls boss and then you like automatically get teleported somewhere, like whether it's Lothric or whatever. No, wait, hold on. Let me rethink. Wait, hold on. Let me see what you said. That the point is that I told that there are 3 from someone who wants to. For the 2 DLC, there is no drag heap DLC to buy. If you buy Rain City, you automatically have drag heap. Not true. Absolutely 100,000% inaccurate. Love you too, bro. Love you too, bro. But that is not correct whatsoever. No. So, no, because the DLC happened, like, for the DLC, you literally have to appear in Ariandel first. First. When you talk to Broski, like, okay, so when you talk to Broski at the chapel, which is very early game, by the way, you can talk to Broski early game, and it will appear you to the DLC. Also, though, after you fight the third main boss in the main game, it will teleport you to the throne, where it shows the maiden. She's like, "Oh, Ashen One, oh, Ashen One, you are the chosen one. Please wear the crown, and all the kings will appeal to you." You know what I'm talking about? Like, as soon as you appear there, the world becomes dark. Okay, and then you are gonna have to, when the world becomes dark and you can't like yap with the throne and all the people that are on the throne and the skulls or whatever. You're going to have to find yourself outside of the round table, and you're going to find a bonfire, right? When you get to that bonfire, you will spawn to the final boss, okay? And then as soon as you spawn to that final boss, guess what? As soon as you get spawned to that final boss, if you look to the left side of that bonfire, as soon as you spawn into the final boss, you're going to see another bonfire. And that bonfire will lead you to the drag heap. Guess what? And guess why? Because drag heap is a DLC. Drag heap is a DLC. Actually, does this spawn you to the drag heap or does this spawn you to the Ariandel DLC? Fuck, I actually forgot. I feel like it spawns you to the drag heap. It has to be drag heap because you've already conquered the game. You've already beat the game. You've already beat Lothric. If you beat Lothric and then you go to the shrine and then you spawn on the bonfire. And then you go to the other bonfire separately after the main one that leads you to like the final boss of the Dark Souls 3 game. It's gonna spawn you to the Dreg Heap DLC. That right, if it spawns you to Dreg Heap, that right there already answers your question, and it already answers mine. Dreg Heap is a DLC, although it's an optional one. Or technically, Dreg Heap is actually more lore accurate. Ariandel in Ring City is actually the DLC. Dreg Heap is the main story, but it is DLC because it's included. I know there are two bonfires there you can start during City. One the last main game boss, and one inside the chapel where you fight Sister Fried. Yep, yep, yep. Exactly. There are two bonfires that you start during City. One before the last main boss, the one inside the chapel where you fought Sister Frida. No, no. That's actually the second one. My bad, my bad, my bad. That's actually the second way. That is actually the second one. The first way for you to get to the Dreg Heap, although if you do it this way, you're not gonna get to Ariandel at all. If you do it the way that I'm gonna say right now, you're never going to see Ariandel. That is not in the picture. You're gonna go to Dreg Heap. You're gonna go to the Ring City. You're gonna fight Slave Knight Gale. You're gonna get the item, and you're never going to be able to give it to the lady. I mean, I think you can. I don't know how long the NPC stays at the chapel, to be honest. I think you can. But if the way that I'm thinking doesn't work, then I'm obviously right. Because the thing is, like, originally when you're wanting to get to the DLC, is you obviously you're gonna get to fight what's her face? What? Wait, what's the Watchers guy? Abyss Watchers, Abyss Watchers. Oh my God, Abyss Watchers. How did I forget their dumbass names? I'm a bot. Yeah, so after the Abyss Watchers, you're gonna go to the Catacomb of Karthus, right? And then after the Catacomb of Karthus, you're gonna go to Irithyll, right? And you're gonna fight Aldrich or whatever. But you don't have to go there. What you can do is instead of going and fighting the Abyss Watchers, what you can do is you can fight the two dudes that are in the Farron Woods Keep area. Fight those dumbasses. And then try to find the path that leads towards the sage. You know the what's his face? The sage with the teleporting powers that is super annoying to fight. Fight the sage. After you fight the sage, you go to the Cathedral of the Deep, and then you can obviously fight the main boss of the Deep, where you get the item that lets you go into Irithyll. You can fight him if you want, but it doesn't honestly matter. But on your way to that guy, you can literally find the NPC that leads you to the NPC. And that guy, which is Slave Knight Gale, he will lead you to Ariandel. However, if you choose not to do that, you can literally progress through the game, okay? You can progress through the game, fight everything to your own accord, everything. And then after you get to the throne and you deliver all the skulls to the throne, you are going to go and fight, or you're going to be teleported towards the final boss, right? Because you're going to be going to this bonfire. You see that the world is all dead. The cities are all crumbled all together. It's all fucking all crumbled together and shit. You teleport on that very first bonfire after you talk to the maiden or whatever, and then it'll lead you to the bonfire. But guess what? Guess what? Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. If you do it this way and you never talk to the guy in the Chapel of the Deep, you're never going to access Ariandel. You're never going to access Ariandel. Because the thing is, when you get to the final boss of Dark Souls 3 and you go to that specific sidetrack that is like on the Dark Souls 3 area, it will lead you automatically to Dreg Heap, which tells you that Dreg Heap is part of the DLC. Right? But am I wrong? If you don't think that I'm right, try it yourself, okay? Beat the game, beat the game yourself, beat the game yourself. Go to that bonfire that I'm talking about, where like the maiden's talking to you, she gives you the flame, you're kneeling down. All the lords that are on the throne, their flame comes towards you, yada yada yada, all this, and then after you get to this point, keep going, teleport again, and then guess what? After you teleport from this bonfire and you get to the final boss, teleport to the bonfire on the left side, on the left. You see, when you teleport to the main boss, you can literally run straight and you'll fight the boss, literally, but run to the left after your first teleportation when you do this event. You're literally gonna get taken to the Dreg Heap, not Ariandel, but Dreg Heap, which means that you're skipping one DLC. My point is that Dreg Heap is part of the DLC. That's my point. That's my point. You're saying that there's only two DLCs, Tom. You're saying that there's only two, but there's actually three. Dreg Heap is actually involved. Ariandel is a DLC, yes. Dreg Heap is also a DLC, yes. And so is the Rain City. There's actually three in there. Dreg Heap is the optional one. Well, not really. You technically actually have to do the Dreg Heap to be able to access the Rain City. But that just tells me that it's the DLC. Even by a second DLC, you could do Dreg Heap. Man, everyone play first the Ash of Ariandel. No one bought only Rain City. No, 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 no. You don't buy Dreg Heap. That's not a thing. What I'm saying right now is that Dreg Heap is part of the DLC. It's like an additional what do we call it? An additional content. Like as soon as you get into the Ariandel, when you fight Sister Frida, where does it take you after you fight Sister Frida? Tell me that. Where does it take you after that? Does it take you to the Ring City? Cap. No way it does that. It doesn't go from Sister Frida, go from this bonfire after Sister Frida, and it goes to the Ring City. That doesn't happen. Absolutely not. It goes to the Dreg Heap. Because the Dreg Heap is part of the DLC. That's what I'm saying. And the Dreg Heap is the second DLC. Because the Dreg Heap has ties towards Lothric lore. That's what I'm saying. Nowhere you can stay inside the chapel. No, you can't. So if you're saying that you can stay inside the chapel, then you're never gonna see the Ring City. That's what it's saying. That's what it's telling me. You can't stay inside the chapel. After you beat Sister Frida and then you use the bonfire in her boss room, it doesn't go to her boss room. It goes to the Dreg Heap. I'm literally not lying. 100,000% on my mother's soul. I'm literally not lying. I'm being 1,000% genuine. Oh man. Hey, great topic. Bro, great topic. Had me laughing there for a good while, broski, but no. If you haven't bought the second DLC, where can you go after the Sister Freed? You go to the Dreg Heap. You go to the Dreg Heap. Why chat is so silent? Because everybody is wanting to. Everybody's just in the background, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let everybody be the way they are, okay? People are either wanting to see who the champion is on this little topic that we have, or they're just wanting to lurk. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I know I'm right. Honestly, maybe we both are right, okay, brother? I don't know. Maybe we're both right. The thing is, Tom, listen to this. Listen to this. You don't buy Dreg Heap. You don't buy Dreg Heap. Dreg Heap is already included in the DLC, which means that it is an optional DLC. Well, not optional, but it is a mandatory DLC. It is a DLC on its own. I feel like I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. No, I know. No. Take it back a notch. I know what you're talking about. Dreg Heap is a DLC, but it's ties. But it's included. No, it's included with the original DLC that you buy. Without buying? Yes. Yes, without buying. You buy Ariandel, that means you buy the Dreg Heap. Yes. Because it's an additional content. It's additional content. After you fight Sister Frida and you use the bonfire in her room at the very end, like you know where Father Ariandel was sitting? There's a bonfire behind his ass. Use that bonfire. Where will it lead you? It will always lead you to Dreg Heap. Always. Always. And then after Dreg Heap, when you fight the Demon Prince, you go down that staircase, you know what I'm saying? You go down that staircase after the boss fight with the Demon Prince. You go down the staircase, you take your little banner, you hoist it up in the air like a fucking king, and then two demons appear out of nowhere, and guess what? Those fucking demons, they will lead you to the Ring City, which is the third DLC. So when you buy the first DLC, you are telling me that you go and fight the Prince Demon? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But it's not part of the first DLC. It's actually a second DLC. Although you can't really do that because the DLC that you're talking about, the purchase only happens with it's a trilogy. It's a trilogy DLC. It's kind of like Dark Souls 2 DLC, although it's all packaged into one. It's all packaged into like one specific thing. Yes, the gargoyles that are right before, yeah. Yeah, 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 sure. hmm Yeah, because like when you buy the DLC for Dark Souls 3, you're actually getting all three DLCs included. Okay, Ariandel, the snow level where you fight Sister Frida, that is the main DLC, okay? And then the Ring City, where you fight Slave Knight Gale, that is also the main DLC. However, Dreg Heap is also part of the DLC because it's part of the lore for the prince. You do know that the Demon Prince and Lothric have beef, right, Tom? You do know that, right? Bro, check more lore, man. I feel like you don't know the lore. Trust me. The Demon Prince and Lothric, the two princes, they have beef. And Lothric actually won. That's why they're formidable. That's why the Demon Prince was actually shown in Night Rain. Like the Demon Prince is not a foe that you should underestimate. The Demon Prince is actually very important. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying to you, Tom. The Dreg Heap is a major, massive part of the DLC. It's important massively because it shows the nemesis of the Lothric brothers, which is like one of the main bosses that you have to fight in the main game. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. And then the Demon Prince was able to show themselves again in Night Rain. It's actually crazy. Like, really crazy. Can you tell me what item make enemy fight each other? The item that makes you fight each other is it's the bewitching branch. Aragorn is called it's called the bewitching branch. You can only find it on one merchant in the original game, by the way, fellas. If you guys are watching and you guys have never knew this piece of information before, it's only found on one merchant, and the one merchant is located near Bellum Church. Literally near Bellum Church, to the north of Bellum Church, actually. Go to Bellum Church, keep running to the north, but run to like the northeast. Go down the slopes, and then you should see a merchant. The merchant will sell you the bewitching branch, and the bewitching branch will make it so enemies will fight each other. It's a very important item, actually. In Dark Souls 3? Oh, I don't know, dude. I've never used the item in Dark Souls 3. I never had the reason to do so, man. Bro, I fight bosses like head on, man. I can't, bro, bro. You're asking me on supportive items? What the fuck? You're funny, man. You're actually hilarious. Aragorn, get your cute ass out of here, dude. Holy fucking Jesus. Like, am I asking if you buy only the first DLC in Killing Sister Freed? Did you have? Excuse me. Did you have the opossum to kill Demon Prince before? Oh my God! Hold on. Sorry. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm just doing exercises to try to keep it going here. Doug, Doug, I'm asking if you, Doug, I'm asking you if after buying only the DLC after Sister Frida, did you have the opossum to kill the opossum? What? Are you talking about opposition? I feel like you're talking about opposition, not opossum. Did you have the opposition to kill Demon Prince? Because first came the Ashes of Ariandel, and after a year came the second DLC. Did you have the opportunity? Wait, what? I'm so lost in your question. I'm not even kidding. I'm lost on what you're saying. You're asking if after buying the first DLC and killing Sister Freed, did he have the opposition to kill Demon Prince? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I did, yeah, I did, I did. I did. Yes. The answer is no. The answer is yes. I did have the opportunity. Yep. No, no, I did have the opportunity. Because the very first time when I bought the DLC, maybe I think I bought the DLC like way later when it was released, like way later. I think I was like wait, yeah, I feel like it was like much later. It might have been like 7, 8 months ago before release. I think that's when I bought the game. And whenever I bought it at the time, it always led me to the drag heap. And it still does to this day. Anytime I fight the boss, the final boss, or I'm about to fight the final boss and I pick the bonfire at the end close to the final boss, it will always lead me to the DLC. Good morning. Holy fuck, it's actually morning time. Jeez Louise. My apologize, fellas. Holy shit. A lot of people have left. Goddamn. How are you, Marie? Holy fuck, it's been a long time. God damn. It's been a long time, what can I say? Ugh. You had the opportunity because you bought them together? Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now, Tom. So you're talking about like the very, 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 very first time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so for the very, very, very first time, I can understand. But these days, that's not how it works. These days, it will lead you to drag heap. Yeah, for the very first time, I will give you the winning here. For the very first, very, very first time when the DLC came out, I'm gonna give you the W. Yeah, that might have been the case. It might have led you from the Ariandel all the way to the Ring City. Never Drag Heap, because Drag Heap was never existent. But nowadays, yes, it's always going to lead you to Drag Heap. Yeah, you're talking about when it came out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that answers. Okay, so that makes everything more clear towards our argument. Yeah. No, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm also right too, though. You can't say that I'm not. Because every nowadays, if you fight Sister Frida, you're gonna be going to the Ariandel, or not Ariandel, sorry. If you fight Sister Frida, you're gonna go to the Drag Heap all the time, every single time. So I was not wrong about that either. I may be drunk, but I'm not stupid. Trust me, I know my shit. Brother, I know my shit, man. It's not an argument. We are creating content. That is true, also in a way. But no, it is. It is technically argument. It is technically argument. But hey, it's a good. It's a good argument. It's a good argument. It's a great argument actually, because we're not on negative footings. We just had a different thing. But like it's a great learning curve. And I learned that you're talking about. I learned that you're talking about the very, 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 very first, while I was only intentionally talking about the current one. So we're not exactly wrong. So yeah, there we go. GG's. So wait for the very wait. So for the very first DLC, it led you from the Aryan Dell all the way to the Ring City. That's kind of broken. I'm actually kind of curious what that looks like. I don't even know what the hell that looks like. Holy shit. Well, how long are you gonna stream? That's a very good question. It's been going on for 2 hours. I might go on for another 30. I don't know. You should go to sleep though, Marie. Honestly, everybody should go to sleep right now. Tom should go to sleep. You should go to sleep. A lot of the previous people that I've been watching have been going to sleep. I'm trying to find new audiences so that way, whenever I'm able to live stream next, I'm able to get a different audience. And then you guys, obviously, you guys can pop up, and then you guys are going to be seeing different names that are in the stream. That's kind of my goal. I'm trying to get a lot of different people that are coming in here. So if it's late for you guys, what the hell are you guys doing up, dude? Go to fucking sleep. God damn. Jesus. You've been sleeping for like 15 hours. It's 10 in the morning. Okay, then stay awoken, man. Yeah, stay awoken, brother. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Tom is working until tomorrow morning. Tom is working until tomorrow morning. Are you his girlfriend? Are you talking in his behalf? I'm lost. Who am I talking to then? I hope you're his girlfriend. Tom needs rest. Holy shit. Give Tom a good name, please. Tom's girlfriend or sister or mom or dad or sibling or cousin or whoever you are. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. For the love of God. Who am I talking to right now, man? Wait, you're not Unc? I ain't Unc, bruh. Unless you're talking to Tom. If you're talking to Tom, it looks like he's not Unc, man. I thought Tom was Unc, man. But unfortunately, he's not. Ah, dude, fuck. Sheesh. I had high hopes. I had high hopes. Let me fight this goddamn boss, dude. Enough yapping. Holy shite. Tom is a boomer. Yeah, he is, but don't let him. Don't let me. Don't. Fuck. Don't let him know that I said that, alright? Don't let him know that I said that he's a boomer. He's not a boomer, though. Tom actually does a lot of good shit, though. He's a good streamer. He does his shit on silent, which is, okay, I guess. Would be great if Tom was able to talk during his streams. Trust me, it makes things a lot more rewarding if you're able to do that shit. I feel rewarded every time people are just joining in and yapping. It's awesome. I haven't live streamed for like almost a month now, and people just join in, and it's a fucking vibe. It's awesome. It's great. We got 7 likes up in here. That's awesome. Hold on. Oh man, my voice is running out, which is crazy. Excuse me. Tom is a boomer? Tom is a goat, but he is unk. Yeah, true. True. Bro's wearing diapers. It's facts. Bro, Tom is wearing diapers. What can we say, man? Tom is a diaper wearer. One of these days, we're all gonna have to be in that stat, man. Let's not make fun now. Fuck! Damn it! Shit, I died to this fucking boss, man. I can't believe it. Fuck! I'm talking sometimes, you just haven't heard me? Cap. I don't hear you because you're not talking. It's that easy. Bro, I'm gonna be dead before my 30s. Bro's eating too many ramen. Too many of that ramen juice. Trust me, ramen is nice every once in a while, but like, broski, you gotta make some actual food, man. Fuck, man. Yo, this boss is crazy. Pissing me off. Yo. Marie, stop eating ramen. I understand you're goated for eating ramen, don't get me wrong. But that shit is not gonna save you. Trust. You need some actual homemade food happening. Or, I don't know, hire like a cook or something to your house or something. I don't know, man. Jeez. That's what I did for me sometime. That's not actually what I did. That would be actually kind of crazy. I would love to get up. Not this. Not fucking this, dude. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna crash shell, man. I'm gonna crash shell, bro. I would love to get like a hired cook. Jesus Christ. I would love to hire like a cook. They would just make me some homemade shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it'd be great. It would be great. I can't cook for shit, guys. Like, your boy is cooked even though he can't cook for shit. No way. I got raw. No, 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 no. Why did you get caught? I ate some steak and bread. You're pulling a Skyrim move on me, man. And I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately, dude. Oh, I don't like this boss, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of this boss, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of this fucking boss, man. I'm so tired that I'm tired of getting dumped in this fucking toilet, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. Oh my god, I'm him. Oh my god, I'm him! I'm him! I'm not him, dude. I'm not. I gotta relax. I gotta relax, dude. I gotta relax. I've almost beat out the Ultra Kill. Those exist right now. Cap. Sure. Sure he did. Guys, this is actually gonna be heartbreaking. This is gonna be heartbreaking for some of you guys. But I feel like I'm gonna stream Stumble Guys. Is it okay if I stream Stumble Guys or maybe like do some uploads of Stumble Guys? Dude, I don't know, man. That game is so mid, but like that game is amazing. I love that fucking game. I re-downloaded Stumble Guys recently, and I've been having a fucking blast. So good. Stop playing and go outside immediately. You're right. You're right. What the fuck is online interaction? What is online interaction? Like I'm just literally talking to like people that are like just on my shit. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna like delete my channel and just not talk to anybody ever again. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. It's been an honor, guys. I'm done. Yeah, I need to go outside. I gotta touch grass. It's been cool, you know, doing a channel and talking to you guys. I've done quite a bit. I'm not suited for it, obviously. I just think I'm almost 50 and I haven't and I have a bicycle, dude. Dude, I'm almost 30, man. I'm almost 30 and I'm almost learning to ride a bike. I'm nah. Nah, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I've done everything I can to be as good as I can. I've stumbled into my hardships. I've faced them head on. My cock was hard. I've penetrated every fucking wall that I could. It's not been possible. It's not been possible, man. I can't do it. Bro, I can't do it. Bro, have you not forgot who you are? What? Have you not forgot who you are? What the fuck are you talking about? You know, you started a channel and you're so good. Please don't stop. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you trolling me right now, dude? No, I'm not. I'm being genuine. Bro, you gotta be fucking stupid or something, man. I got nothing. I got nothing, man. I can't keep on, man. I tried. It's been 3 years, almost 4 years actually, going on with my YouTube channel. I can't do it no more. I've tried to do everything I can. I've fought bosses. I try to do the best that I can. It's not enough, man. It's not. It's not enough. Nah. I feel like I'm actually gonna quit. This is it's. I had a lot of great people that came into my stream. You know, were friends of mine. You know what I'm saying? We're able to show up here and there. Cool guys. Nah, I'm not able to do it. If I can't be Concert or Dawn, I'm literally nothing. So, yeah, I can't do it, guys. Sorry. GG's. My name is Dangerous Doug. I've been a YouTuber for almost 4 years, or technically 4 years now. I can't do YouTube anymore. I'm too fucking drunk. I'm drinking too much. I haven't even smoked yet. I need to do that shit real quick. Great people, great people. Yeah, I'm sorry to let you guys down. I've done everything I can. I try to be, you know, a good entertainer. I try to be like that one guy that you guys can just sleep to. You know what I'm saying? Keep my streams playing in the background. You know, just not listen to, but like be like laying comfortable in your bed. I'm just talking. I'm just doing my own shit. you know, but I can't hack it. I can't hack it, man. I've done it for too long. The satisfaction of just doing this type of thing is it's been going on for long enough. I'm kind of done in truth. Sorry guys. This this might be the end of Dangerous Doug. I've tried everything I can. Every I don't know. I feel so bad because so many people come into my channel and just fucking click like. Like I know why people click like. Trust me, if you guys knew me in real life, you guys would understand. Like I do deserve a like. I'm not here like trying to stroke my own dick. I'm actually being genuine. I do kind of deserve a like or something because I'm not a bad person. I've never done anybody wrong. But I feel like everything I do just means to nothing. To nothing, bro. To nothing. To nothing. So honestly, I think this might be it. I think this might be the last live stream that you guys are gonna hear from me. It's been an honor, guys. It's been an honor. Uh, I do feel so fucking guilty because like, you know, I have to I'm trying to escape because like, you know, I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to go on with my own life, maybe move on to college or school or something. I've been only holding myself back because I've been trying to do YouTube, and I thought that this would lead me to somewhere, but I feel like it's not, honestly. I get a lot. There's a lot of people that I've talked to and that are great people. I feel like I'm not influential to them, and I feel like I'm not influential to myself. So, yeah, we kept good company to each other. That is true. You're right about that, Tom. You're right about that, Tom. Tom, by the way, by the way, a while back, I don't think you were there on the live stream, to be quite honest. I don't think you were there in the live stream, but a while back, I was saying that like I wanted to host a night rain event where like I I wanted to get like 3 to 4 other streamers involved, and then those 3 or 4 other streamers they would have to live stream, and then they would have to like get the most trusted people that they have in their life, whether it's like, you know, IRL friends or if it's just people that they've met through like social media. But I was wanting to host like a Niren event and get like at least four live streamers involved, and they all have to live stream, right? And then you know, get that going and see whoever gets first, and we would all have to like fight every single what do you call it? Every single Night Lord in Night Rain, every single one, starting from Gladius all the way to Heolster. But it would have to be a live stream, and the live stream would go for a very long time. It would be at 8 hours plus live stream, so it would be dedication. This is kind of a boost of dedication to the live streamers. Not a boost to me, because I know for a fucking fact that I can go 8 hours live stream easy. I'm able to go 5 hours. 3 extra hours is nothing for me. But it's kind of like a motivational boost to help other streamers to be able to, like, you know, promote themselves. So promote themselves through me, honestly, because I'm able to get them to go for 8 hours live stream. So then their followers would have to, you know, to be with them for 8 hours. So then it shows dedication, not only to like the live streamers, but also to the followers of the live streamers that are live streaming for the event. And by the way, Tom, my main point here is that I actually wanted you and Kappa to be my main man for the stream, because that I wanted to do, but that's not possible. It's not possible. It's possible anymore, man. I apologize. I have to apologize. It's not possible. Cause I do feel like calling it quits on YouTube. I'm not even kidding about that. You guys think that I'm trolling, but I'm not kidding. I actually do feel like calling it quits on YouTube. It's been a long journey. I did have a good run. It's been fun posting a lot of boss fights, but a lot of fun talking to you guys. But honestly, I feel like it's not really leading me anywhere. Then again, it's not really to anybody's. It's literally my fault actually, because like I'm not really doing anything that's like promotional. I'm not posting shorts. I'm not editing my videos. I'm not doing anything that's like, to a degree where it's like, oh my god, this guy is so good. Let me subscribe to Dangerous Doug. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything of that kind of thing, so I'm not a good YouTuber at all. So I feel like this has to come to an end. I do feel like this might be a good stream to end it all, because it's really not going anywhere. I've been saying this, you were talking about the host or Happy Hub. Oh, you're talking about the Nightmare event? Yeah, dude. It's a really cool event. I thought of this myself. I thought it would be a really cool event. I would love to have like 4 other streamers. There was 4 people that I would have. There was 4 people that I would have liked to like promote. You know what I'm saying? Through this event, but it's not really possible. It's just not. Doug, things will get better. Yeah, yeah, things can get better. Yeah, I just haven't seen it for me myself lately, so it's not really something that I can just stick with. Cause like I've been sticking to that whole theory of like things will be better. I've been sticking to that theory for like 2 fucking years, man. And in terms of like subscription count and all that shit, I feel like it was really okay. Not amazing, it was okay. But that was only because like, I wasn't able to live stream. Like if you guys follow my background, obviously you guys would have known through my background that like I can't do online activity for the most part. I can only do like offline stuff, which is why I started like a whole, what do you call it? Like Dark Souls? And just like posting all the bosses for Dark Souls, posting all the bosses for the Souls genre, doing all this shit, you know what I mean? And then after a while I was able to live stream and it was really cool and all, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling the hype anymore. I'm genuinely not. It might be an end for Dangerous Doug. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's just I've really been pondering it over the last few weeks. It's just been on the back of my mind for like the last few weeks. I do love streaming. Like don't get me wrong, it is very draining, and sometimes you do need a break. But like I want to like reach to like a bigger audience. I just don't have the capability and the audacity and the, what do you call it? I guess that like just the whole thing. I just don't have it. I literally don't. Maybe not as often. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped. That's kind of why I stopped. Because the thing is, like, I've been uploading for 2 years, like no 3 years technically, and then did live streaming for like around 9 months, I suppose. At this point, it's been a while now. Holy fuck! But live streaming has taken up a lot of my like uploads. So like I have to call it quits on live streaming, but I do have to finish Kazan, and I want to play Red Dead Redemption, because Red Dead Redemption I've never done, and I want to do that shit live stream because it's just Red Dead Redemption is a great game. A lot of people said that it is. So I have to play that game, and I've never done it before. So if I'm able to live stream that shit, oh my fucking god. That would be awesome for me. I'm not gonna lie. But after that, I have no idea where everything will go. No idea. No idea. But honestly, I think this is where we're gonna have to call the live stream, though. I mean, I'm gonna keep going though. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. I might game some night rain or something. Probably night rain. Maybe watch. Actually, I'll probably watch some videos. Eat some food. Pass the fuck out, cause I'm goddamn buzzed. But yeah, fellas, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been a great game. Had a lot of fun yapping with you guys, cause it's been quite a bit. I do want to get Kazan finished before everything goes to an end. Maybe this won't be the end. Not yet. I'm a guy of my word. I like to get shit done. So Kazan and Red Dead Redemption will be done for sure. As to when I'll do those live streams, I'm not sure. Tonight was a special night because I haven't been feeling to go online for a long time. I just been wanting to do some offline shit. But we got buzzed and we got on and we got a lot of folks on and it's been fun. So GG's. I'm not gonna keep you guys holding on for too much longer. I will see you all on Kazan, hopefully, or maybe I'll do another drunk night. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. It is Friday after all. Saturday night might be different for me. I might hang out with buddies and things might go crazy, and then I might feel like live streaming, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, fellas, my bad. I apologize if I kept you waiting until bedtime, but it is now bedtime. GG's and good night. GG's.